Costa Rica is always sunny. It has the best climate. And we are sweating like crazy. Those relaxing beaches. We knew Costa Rica is going to be a cool adventure, but is it really worth the visit? Oh yeah!
Buenas tardes, bienvenidos a Costa Rica. Por su seguridad, los felicitados con el cinturón de seguridad abrochado. Por favor, no olvides compartimentos hasta que...
And now, we continue where we left. Walking. For us, connecting with people is really important, starting with the friends of our friends. This is how we met JP and Jason, who had us as their guests for a couple of days.
Yeah, National Insurance Institute.
So next to it, it's the casa.
The next day, we had to organize our rental car and all the necessary things, like a Costa Rican SIM card. As you can hear, our Spanish is not the best. But here, we were forced to learn fast, because not many people speak English.
If you are in Costa Rica in the rainy season, try to do your thing outside in the morning, because then this is going to catch you. So, the best schedule to visit San Jose for the first time is to don't have a schedule. So the first day, just walk around the street, just chill and enjoy the vibe, the pura vida of Costa Rica. Prices are more European, so kids.
After sightseeing, we rented a car, which is a really expensive and complicated process.
Short side note here, if we would do it again, probably we would just take the bus.
After San Jose, almost everyone is going to the La Paz Waterfalls. But we always asked the locals and they recommended the Congo Waterfalls.
Here's a little info. We just bought the tickets for 50 euros or dollars per person, which is much cheaper than La Paz. And there's actually 3 waterfalls. It's an all-natural trail opposed to the La Paz waterfalls, which is all concrete. So for us who like to have a little bit more adventure, this is perfect. Let's go!
I don't know if you can hear what we hear, but this is just incredibly loud.
I don't know what it is, but it sounds like really, really loud frogs or crickets.
We took our time to enjoy the hike and the scenic landscapes. And filming didn't make us faster either. Finally, we could hear the water for the first time, so we knew we are getting closer. Suddenly the trail became more challenging, but as always, every time, it's worth it. Did we mention that one of our favorite locations are waterfalls? Waterfalls have such an incredible energy, and every time when we are nearby, we feel so alive. Sooner or later we knew that the time is coming. It just started to rain. Actually, it's perfect timing because we are done with the hike. It was incredible.
It's perfect, really. It's
Oh my
so
God.
nice.
It's so good.
But it's just gorgeous and yeah, so much better than we hoped.
Perfect day. Perfect day.
Accommodation and rental cars are really expensive, so we found free camping spots and slept in the car. After the exhausting day, we needed some recovery and coffee with some friends. Tabacon Hot Springs is the perfect place to recharge the batteries. And this is all free, you just have to find the right spot.
The Arenal Volcano has a vibrant rainforest with a rare flora. First time in our lives we were in a deep jungle, which is a really unique experience. These stones are the lava stones from 1535, and this hike is actually way more jungly. If you enter the jungle, the trees keep the humidity inside the jungle, so it's just really humid and we are sweating like crazy. This volcano is potentially active, which makes the trip even more special. After the long hike, we really needed some treats. And we were not the only ones. Hello. What's up, buddy? Hand washing the clothes is part of the journey. There is one rule though, one is working, the other is filming.
So now Mike is preparing our clothes. For his clothes. Oh, our clothes. Oh, that's very nice.
You always have to be lucky to see the wildlife. So if you don't, it's completely normal. However, there is a place which is one of the most visited national parks in Costa Rica for a reason.
Yeah, so we are at the front of the entrance for the Manuel Antonio National Park, and first we have to eat, because you cannot bring any food in the park, only if you're good.
The Manuel Antonio National Park is one of the biodiversity hotspots in Costa Rica, with scenic hikes and a lot of animals. This is also a nice spot for an afternoon power nap. And when you wake up, life can give you more special moments. Like a mommy whale with her baby. Or a sloth that scratches his armpit. Or monkeys. A lot of monkeys.
Until now, in Costa Rica we felt the closest to the nature. And still, there was one thing missing: the beaches and the ocean. We didn't miss everything on the beach though. Sand everywhere.
How did you sleep?
Actually, it was not that bad. I'm getting used to. Or shitty bed. Or no bed.
You're sleeping right on the hard floor.
Yeah. It was a great day to relax. And it was time to go in the water. Was not that relaxing.
Feeling like today is your birthday. Fresh cut, tape a new fade.
We still had a lot of fun.
Tie-dye, every single shade.
In Costa Rica, we wanted to explore the culture, go deep in the jungle, feel the raw power of the mountains, get close to the wildlife, and relax on those endless beaches.
Good vibes.
After 10 days, we experienced so much that it was almost overwhelming.
Feeling so free, free. Got me feeling so free, free.
Heading back to San Jose, we had one really important thing to do: having a proper dinner.
Got me feeling so free. Oh yeah. Free, free. It's about time.
Yummy, yummy. Thank you.
Imperial. Breakfast, traditional lunches. We should go.
It's about time.
The next day, we just wanted to have a nice cup of coffee in the city. But this day started a whole new chapter in our life.
Hola! Hi, Mark. Hi, Mark. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Costa Rica is of course really famous for its coffee. But what makes Costa Rican coffee so special? The people like David who are passionate about coffee. This passion we felt was the spark, and we were not only just drinking coffee anymore. We had a barista training on the spot.
The portafilter and start.
If you love coffee, Encafeinados is your place in San Jose.
Now we wanted to learn even more about coffee, and Costa Rica is the place to do so. We visited a small but special coffee plantation nearby, Hacienda La Chimba.
Yeah. La Chimba is one of the small places in Costa Rica. The price is really reasonable, so it's around $30 per person. Although we came because of the coffee experience, you can also hike here. You can also have more adventures like ziplining above the plantation. So I would say let's pick up our guide and let's do this. I love coffee!
And actually, this is the mother.
Wow.
In here, we're gonna see pictures that first coffee experimentation, the people how they used to pick coffee, and structures. I will explain you time by time how does it look like, and then drink a little bit, and then mix it in your mouth, and mix it, and then salt.
Oh, wow.
After the really interesting history, science and processes of coffee, we had the chance to drive through the whole farm. Let me say again, this counts as a small plantation. From the top, there's a spectacular view of the place and the whole San Jose area.
We drove together with our hosts, JP and Jason, to Puerto Viejo, which was the last destination in Costa Rica. We want to say a huge thanks to you guys having us in your home, and wherever we are in the future, you are very welcome in our house.
We learned so much in Costa Rica. You're gonna see wild animals on the trees, on the ground, and on the streets.
Set the scene on a broken mail.
Costa Rica showed us how important it is to celebrate our cultural diversity.
To make out a figure.
And here, we fell in love with coffee in a different way.
She got the thunder.
We decided to work in the coffee industry in the
She
future.
got the lightning in the palm of her hand, and I know for the sun we can make it through the winter.
From Puerto Viejo, we crossed the border to Panama on foot. Let's go to Panama, right? This is the country where we had so many adventures, but also we felt for the first time traveling can be so difficult. The only thing what we needed is rain. It burned a little bit, and this is the maximum speed. I can't feel my fingers.
Are you cold, baby?
I have headaches.
Oh.
What the heck are we doing right now?